Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well. I wanted to take this time to really give you an update about the US stock market. It really shocked me today. I wasn't too shocked to see a sell-off like this, but nevertheless, the question is, where are we headed? And obviously, as you know, that the stock market is falling for the main reason is that the bond yields are starting to go up. And as you can see here, the bond yields have been rising. So let's take a look at this right here. You can see that there's been really an upward trend for a while, and that's certainly scaring off a lot of people. And as we look into really the NASDAQ, which was the hardest hit, more than 4%, you can see right here it's been having this steady rise over time, and then now it's been crashing. So realistically speaking, what is going on? Well, first of all, we haven't had a major correction in a very long period of time. I believe that the last major serious correction we've had was perhaps early of 2016. So the stock market has had a run up. People are just having some profit taking. But really the heart of the problem is the rates. Now, as you know, these low interest rates has been propping up the real estate economy, the economy that depends on borrowing, and not to mention a lot of tech companies, as it seems. And one of the hardest hit, believe it or not, is Amazon and Netflix, particularly the FANG stocks. And so there's a lot of dependency that's going on. So let's just, first of all, let's take a look at the chart and see what's exactly going on. And you can see right here, we have basically, you've got this line of 7,500. I believe the last time we hit it was around March. So we've kind of went below this low. We have to see, can we make the lows of March and April? And then there's a good possibility. Now, do I see this as a major correction of 15%, 30% more? Not necessarily. I do see that coming along more likely in 2019, especially in 2020. And I will make a video about this, talking about my forecast for 2019 and beyond pretty soon, later in the year. But yeah, this is a serious correction. What I would do is wait for the market to stabilize, and then I would see this as more of a buying opportunity. Now, also keep in mind that this is the month of October, and it's a spooky month for investors. So therefore, that if you look at history, if you look at the October of perhaps 2008, 2000, 1987, 1929, many of the stock market crashes has occurred in October. So this is just simply just anxiety among the investment community. So as we move along, this is, of course, keep in mind, having a significant effect also in the real estate economy. And I just wanted to point out, because these rising rates of interest rates can also impact borrowing, not to mention the fact that it will reduce sales, and it will pressure a lot of sellers to reduce their home prices. And we're already seeing that. So as you take a look at the headlines, you will see that, of course, these rising interest rates, running out of buyers, the millennial economy, and so forth. This is all having a significant impact on the real estate market. So Houston home sales fall 6%. This is in Texas, California. You can see this happening all over the country. Now, here in Las Vegas, prices have gone up, but they have stabilized in the last few months. But we will get the effects later on in the coming months. So home builders are cutting. And then, believe it or not, if you look at this, now oil prices have been rising quite a bit. But now you can see that the fact is that despite the hurricane, oil prices are actually falling. Okay, and you look at the inventory report, so it seems like we're going to make a top on oil, and I just don't see 100 and $10 a barrel oil prices coming anytime soon. So anyway, stay tuned, have lots and lots of hope, and keep on the eye of buying opportunities potentially coming for the weeks ahead. Thank you so much. Stay tuned and spread this video. And also, keep in mind, I also forgot to point out, stay away from a lot of these media pundits. If you look at the Jim Cramers of the world, the Peter Schiffs, the Jim Rogers, the Eric Hunters, all these so-called even alternative media channels, the gold pumpers, stay away from them because they may be right on some things, but they don't have a good track record. Take care. God bless.